Today we're going to be looking at some liars that were called out. Found this in the beach in Portugal. You bloody rad femmes get everywhere. What does that say? Woman won't wish? I won't lie, I don't know what that image says. But then someone else has had to burst a bubble and said, mate, you've still got the bloody stick in your hand. I mean, yeah, actually that is true. If you look right there, you can literally see the stick in her hand. I mean, yet again, what's the point of you lying? Because you're obviously going to get caught out. That's kind of like me. What have I lied about before? I've lied about loads of stuff online. Okay, so I think this next person decided to send a fake email to themselves. Please date me. I love you. I think about you every night. I'm sorry following you and stalking you. I was just so in love. Please date me and give the nice guy a chance. I'm sick of seeing you date douchebags. Please, I know what's right for you. The nice guy. Sent from my iPhone. But I'm pretty sure if you look right here, this is what it looks like whenever you're sending an email. This is a bit weird. They also said this email I got last night from a very creepy guy. By any chance, is that creepy guy you? Okay, so some other people replied in the Reddit thread. Is that why it's in draft form? From the perspective of the sender, very creepy. No, it's not. He sent me this and I'm very creeped out. You're a sexist. This isn't in an inbox, lol. You've literally just typed it. This is in my inbox. I guess no one believes a woman when they say they're harassed. Hashtag believe women. You can literally see the cursor at the end. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. Yeah, this actually does make a lot of sense because there's literally a cursor right there. What is the point in lying about that? Like, what you actually gain from that? The thing is, she's gonna damage actual women who come forward about, you know, assault and harassment. Like, she literally just lied about it. I stopped listening to you guys back in 2017 when y'all put on the worst performance I've ever seen. Singer was drunk and out of breath as soon as he started. We haven't played a show since 2013, so I'm not sure what band you saw in 2017, lol. So yeah, you obviously didn't see them. That's so weird. Do you reckon he's done that for attention? I mean, people do lie all the time on social media for attention. I guess that's kind of what these people done. But it's like, how are you gonna say, oh, I've seen them in 2017, and then they're like, yeah, we haven't performed since 2013. I'm pretty sure I believe the band in this one. The black cat is blind. They never leave each other. I always see posts like this on Facebook all the time, and it's obviously the most BS clickbaity stuff ever. Let's see what the actual food was about. Bam! According to TikToker Annie_M, a tattoo artist who lives in Ukraine said they are simply happy cats who love each other. She said it's pure love. We asked if the cats do this all the time or if it was a random one-off. Annie posted more videos showing the feline BFFs walking around together. Happy cats. Edit, neither of them are blind. So yeah, neither of the cats were actually blind. Yet again, why lie about that? Like, why lie? It's so irritating whenever I see like a photo of something very, very cute and there's like a clickbaity rubbish paragraph about how it's like all lovey-dovey. And that's just not the case. There was another one I seen a while ago. I can't remember what it is, but I do remember reading it. And it's like, what is the point in lying? My 12-year-old son got someone pregnant. Did I do something wrong? Yes, Nick, I'm afraid that you did. You violated Quora's policy against writing insincere questions. According to your other activity on Quora, you're either 16, 17, or 18 years old. You have a 15-year-old daughter who's also pregnant. You have a 13-year-old daughter who's also pregnant. You also have a 3-year-old daughter who's pregnant. That's an awful lot of blank active children for one person to have, especially since you're still a teenager yourself. Oh god, yeah, that is a wee bit weird, isn't it? Who is this Nick? Guys, Nick actually a guy? I think that website's called Quora. Is that how it's pronounced? Why would you ask people that? Oh my god, my 12-year-old got someone pregnant. What do I do? And yet again, he's either 16, 17, or 18 years old. And apparently he's got like teenage pregnant children. I don't know what's going on here, but it sounds like Disney to me. The video got age restricted by YouTube. If you want to help me, go to my Cash App on about my page. It says age restricted video requested by uploader. Why you go scam? So basically this person trying to pretend that their video got age restricted and they can't get any monetization off it, so they're gonna ask their followers for money. That kind of does remind me of that other scam on YouTube. It's like comment scam. Have you ever seen like people pretending to be other people where it's like, oh my god, you want a giveaway? It hasn't happened to me yet, but on my favorite YouTubers videos, it's always people pretending to be them that scam people. They're always like, join this Telegram group chat, you want a £1,000 giveaway. And there's also another one to do with like NFTs and cryptocurrency. Basically it'll get a fake account with a profile picture, write out a big paragraph, and then every single person replying to that comment will be like another scammer. So it's basically like one big scam of people trying to get you to like invest in someone's cryptocurrency or like to do with like their bank info. It's really sketchy. So yeah, if anyone ever does reply to your comments and you want a giveaway from me, it is not me. I don't do giveaways because I don't want to give away my money. This is the second question he asked. WTF? Did your character get hit by a car? Look, I hate to be that guy, but it's clearly marked as the 31st question. I mean, yeah, it literally says 31 right beside his head. What is that game? Is it an Aladdin game? Or is it that game that can like, I don't know, guess the person you're thinking of? I've actually done that before and it's got me correct. It's actually quite freaky. Like, how did I know it? It's so weird. It's literally like they're listening to you. But yet again, if you look, it literally says 31. Right there, 3-1. What is the point in lying? Greek sports newspaper Sport Time are reporting that Dortmund striker Erling Haaland. I actually recognize that name. name? He's a footballer. He's in an England team, isn't he? Spent 500,000 in 6 hours at a restaurant on the island of Mykonos. Is it Mykonos or Mykonos? It's one of them too. And ended up leaving a $30,000 tip for the staff. I think they forgot the main courses. Fake news. So Erling literally responded himself. That's so weird, isn't it? It's like news is so fake. Do you ever like read tabloid stories about people, especially in the UK, because the British tabloids are ruthless? I always read stories about Katie Price and Harry and Meghan. It's just like, it's not true. It's so obviously fake. It's literally like these journalists sit down, think of a fake story, try to make it out like it's real, and then like publish it. How can they get away with that? Oh, come on. You both know OP is fooling around and wasting the time in class by asking that question. Teacher here, I'm glad your parents were called. Please don't waste your teacher's time again, OP. We can literally say that you're 15 years old. Oh my god, you actually can. Like, it literally says 15. Why is this 15-year-old pretending to be an adult? Yet again, like, what's the point in lying? I don't understand it. Do you reckon they sit back and think they're proper savages online for lying about their age? They're like, do you want to know something? Everyone's gonna believe me. I'm such a savage. And then they literally get called out like that. And he got called out by another 15-year-old as well. Look, it literally says 15 there and then 15 there. So that kid got called out by another kid. Since no one in my life seemed to care that I graduated college, I'll tell a bunch of strangers online. Congrats on graduating in 2003. I guess the mail is slow in LA. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest, maybe my eyesight's just crap, but I can't even read that. All I can say is University of California. Where does it say 2003? Maybe it's in the blanked out part, I can't see it. But yet again, why lie? Like, why pretend that like you graduated and nobody cared? I mean, maybe nobody did care in 2003, and that's why you're lying in line. Okay, so this one right here is a fake review. You have to share a bathroom and shower with other guests of other rooms. Disgusting. None of our rooms have shared bathrooms with other guests. We do have 3 rooms with private detached bathrooms that are assigned to a specific room, and only the guests in that room have the key to it. If there was an issue with the cleanliness of the facilities, we would have appreciated the opportunity to re-solidify the situation. Yet again, I'm butchering these words. Like, I don't know what's going on with me today. I feel like I haven't drank a lot of water because I'm telling you, I'm messing up all these words. I have to question the validity of this review. The fact that we have no record of this reviewer ever being a guest of the inn, and the fact that none of the 3 rooms in question have been occupied since the opening of our summer season on May 7, 2015. So you're telling me this person literally has never been there and wrote a bad review? That's so random, isn't it? I mean, I can understand if they maybe wrote like a bad review because I heard like bad stuff from like a family member, or like, I don't know, the company was getting cancelled. But the company literally hit back with saying, oh yeah, this person's never been here, we don't know who they are. I mean, yet again, if we look at their review, they can't even spell the word disgusting, so I don't think their opinion is that valid. I remember this one time where I lived, this guy took my board from me and chucked it over a fence. I picked him up and chucked him off a 6-foot quarter pipe and told him to go bring me my board. He didn't apologize and never did again, haha. My 2-year-old read your comment, looked back at me and said, Dad, why do people feel the need to make up obviously fabricated stories and then attempt to pass them off as reality in social media? Don't they know it just makes them look pathetic? I mean, yeah, that's just typical of people lying in social media. And I bet you the 2-year-old didn't even say that as well. Do you reckon that guy lied? He's giving that other guy a taste of his own medicine. YouTuber Skyrim Grandma announces she is scaling back streams for the sake of her health after receiving onslaught of patronizing comments. I don't know who you are or where you got your ideas from, but there was no onslaught of patronizing comments. But yes, I'm scaling back my videos due to health. Most people on this channel are very nice. I do wish you delete this so it would go away. So you're telling me that granny YouTuber literally responded to that news article saying, yeah, it's absolute BS. Yet again, how are people able to write fake stories like that? VG247, that sounds like a very, very formal news company. Yet they're lying about a granny. Do you want to know something? That granny should definitely write a diss track. Do you remember them good old days? I miss diss track YouTube. Last year, I forgot apricot compote in the cupboard. It's been a year. What is apricot compote? 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 I don't know what it is. I know what apricots are though. A quick reverse Google search shows that you're full of OP. I mean, I don't even know what that is. That looks like something in a petri dish. I remember whenever I was in school and in biology, we'd always do like little experiments with petri dishes. I really wanted like wipe my bogies all over just to see what would like happen. But I remember we had to put our fingers in the jelly and then cough in the jelly and it would like grow the bacteria. But that person was caught out with Google reverse image search. That's actually something that comes really in handy. If I'm ever chatting to a guy and I think they might be fake, I literally download their photos, Google reverse image search it, and then I find out if I'm being catfished or if it's actually them. Put son's PS4 controller crullers in the oven last night to hide them so he'd go to bed. Didn't tell the wife, who then put on the oven this morning. How did she manage to do this last night when this image has been online for the last 2 days? I see so many manufactured and reposted Twitter things like this. It's so irritating because basically there will be like a viral tweet, and then if you go into like the comments of that tweet, it'll be people screenshotting the exact same tweet from like a year beforehand. It's like people literally see a viral tweet, copy and paste it, and then like retweet it as their own. It's like a snowball effect that never ever stops. But I see tweets like this specific one every single day, and it's so irritating. But I mean, there'll always be one person who'll catch you out. Well, anyways, guys, that's where I leave that video there. That's some people who were caught lying online. Moral of the story: if you've got lies to tell, don't tell them online because you will get called out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.